So if I remember this rightly, we're going to see the eastern... No, the western. Oh, I don't know. We'll see them both. Oh, we're already at 20% with you. Boots of first strike. Are they worth having? That's partly my question. I wanted that. And do you know why I want it? We could get... Studded leather +3. Nice. Have the scroll. Is it of fortitude? I don't want to spend 2 and a bit thousand. Mind you, we have stuff to sell. Let's sell. We have a lot to sell. Like, seriously, we have a lot to sell. Well, if you've been running around with a load of half plate in, no wonder you're overextended. That can go. You can't use all of these, but some of them are quite nice. For some reason I'm keeping that. I feel like I should be keeping all these letters and things. Don't know why. I just feel like we should. We probably don't need all the bare meat, right? But then he doesn't get hindered, so it doesn't really bother him. I'm just gonna sell that. Pretend it doesn't even exist, and somebody's gonna wear that. I don't know who, but somebody's gonna wear it. That's another 3,000, so that's covered. Armor. Studded armor of fortitude, just buy that. Warhammer +3. Well, that's covered it as well. I'd like. Do we sell these? I'm half tempted. Lesser restoration can go. We'll keep the rest. Yeah, we'll keep the rest. Wow. You're never going to wear that, are you? And it's classed as armor. It's so good for a bard. Mind you, we have found a few things that are built specifically for certain classes. Why am I selling this stuff to you? We're not getting our full... We're not getting our full cut. We haven't been to the Eastern yet, so you're not going to sell us anything, are you? No. Why am I selling it to... I just sold 2 and a bit, like 4,000. We could have had an extra 10%, which doesn't sound like much. And arguably it isn't when you're running around with 33k. But still, money. I want it. Can you read that from there? You can. The Heart of Winter. I bet that's crap then, isn't it? That can go. See? Extra. I think they can go. Sadly, we don't have anybody. They're perfect for monks. They're perfect for barbarians. Probably perfect for... No, bards can use light armor. And I thought that they would be perfect for you, but we're just attuning so many other things. Three, 1, 2, 0. I thought he was offering 4 grand. Now I'm confused. While we're running, what was that armor? Light armor +3. Heart of Winter. It was. That's frustrating. Because we have less of a rebate with them, but we're getting almost I think we're getting over 1,000 more. So have I been selling stuff to the wrong people? And if so, why haven't I realized until now? Do you sell a Heart of Winter? Clearly not. Do you sell a Heart of Winter? I'm going to try and get a +3 War Wand as well. Apparently not. I really want to be on friendly terms with the East as well, because they sell some really nice stuff. Like, really nice stuff. The belts, the 25 strength giant belt, like, yes please. Although, oh, that's 21. I thought I bought a 25. I obviously didn't. Talk to him. Why has one of you disappeared? So I know that we need the volcanic tier for one of the wand of the war mage thing. So we're gonna have that. We are at 30% with them as well, so. But you don't sell. Oh, you do. How much? How much? That's a lot. But it is good armor. It's very good armor. It's you that does it, isn't it? Yes. We need a primed wand as well. Okay, so that's easy enough to figure out. Very hard. But it is +3, and it is legend. Yes, just do it. We want it, we'll throw it on our ranger. It works out for what we want to do. Just bite the bullet and go with it. Now, we should be pretty hot with all of these guys. I don't know who sells the wand, but we should be pretty good with them. You the wand guy. So fortitude. We're only 20% with you. That's annoying. Fortitude. Half plate. What are you rocking? Your half plate. So that is the +3 half plate. Which is worth remembering. So does it change shirt? So fortitude is always going to be +3. I think. I'm pretty sure. Wand of the War Mage 3. What about a primed wand? Primed wand conclude. We're burning through our money. I don't much like it. You didn't sell anything good, but what about here? Nothing done. God, it's taken them ages. Right, so I just saw something in there that I could have sold. A lot of this stuff I can sell. If I'm being brutally honest, the only reason I'm not selling them is because they're not giving me very good money for it. You already have one of them. Right, 30%, man. How much for this ring? $104. You, how much for this ring? Really paranoid, I've been selling things to the wrong places. $200, right, okay, of that. We don't need 3. We certainly don't need 3. Primed plate we're gonna need. Let's move on before I upset myself even more. Oh, unknown basket. Is it that one? Must be. We need to go travelling because we need to craft this stuff. Luckily, we do have a long journey ahead to the eastern side. We're going to the front lines. Well, I need the money. We can sell the spellbook. We can sleep for free, right? May as well get a kip in before we leave.
Welcome to...
We'd like to stay the night. Why are they, like, why is everything free? Why are we sleeping everywhere for free? No, I'm not complaining, I'm just concerned. Because of all the changes that they could have made from the main campaign into this one, the 10 gold isn't much of a problem unless there's a real squeeze on gold, which I think that there has been with our main playthrough. Not main playthrough, with our multiplayer playthrough. I think that we're really struggling for gold. Whereas in here, I've just blown, oh, God knows how much. and it's been fine. This is a long old trip. 7 days, let's go. Took her for a drink. No, I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were playing D&D by Wednesday. I'm pretty sure that's how the song went. Feral dragons. It was very quiet in my ear, that bit. Oh, that's why, because the Bookwalker was very loud. If you haven't checked out the Bookwalker, go check it out. I really enjoyed that. All of it will be up now. The playlist is complete. And you can watch the full game. I had a lot of fun. Oh, really? How dangerous is this Archmage going to be? Let me rephrase that. How dangerous is the Archmage going to be now she's dead? Where there be dragons. There's one there. Oh, there's another Archmage there. There's a dragon there. I'm happy to let them come. I'm pretty sure I could see you from there.
Arcana, Conjo, Diribe.
This is a little silly. But I want to do it, so I'm going to do it.
Malmis. All coming your way.
No, I'm not dead. That's a shame. Ready a chill touch. I want to see how close they get. Very close. They should both be triggered. You missed. That's okay. Did that really not trigger either one of you two? Just get in, start swinging. You can stand on the side of the hill. Yeah, hit it with a 3. We're travelling, so we can just burn all the spells we want. I'm trying to save the 4s for either good spells or crits. Nice. We can put 4 shots. Put 4 shots into it, see how much damage we do. It's immune to fire. Is it immune to acid? I think
You'll
not.
die like the rest.
Just roll better than a 1. Stay there, I guess. Just for fun. Oh, wow. That's insane.
move, my friend.
It was very impressive. Very impressive. I'm very impressed. I'm going to coax you in. We could have a little fun, you know.
Solasta, Encho, Malmis.
It rolled exactly what it needed. Great. That's okay. You're okay. So these are poison. No, these are fire. Yes.
Deal with
We didn't even get shield. Why did we not get shield, but we got hellish rebuke? That doesn't make any sense. I don't like that. Yeah, have a bit of fire.
Einar, Evo, Malmis.
Oh, bad luck.
You should have done that. Get it.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Nice. Now jump up, because you're going to be needed for something potentially later. You fucking serious? You fell over. You fell.
Arcana, Evo.
Wanted to hit them with a
Malmis.
gravity slam. Take that, you pain in the backside. I did not, right, so I selected you and I said go off there, right? And then I selected you and I said go there. Oh, we just sold one of them for a couple hundred. Nice. Go get that, you go get that. This character selection thing doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that was fancy. Working all that well. Right, let's return to our fire, sort out our inventory. We picked up some stuff. It was more that you picked up some stuff. That's for you. Fireball is definitely for you. That's pretty good. In fact, the Cloak of Displacement is probably what I want instead of that. Isn't it? Because attacks on this creature have this advantage as long as it is conscious and able to move. Ceases to function until the next turn if damaged. Until the next turn, oh okay. Whereas this just gives advance on Dex Stealth and disadvantage on Wisdom Perception when trying to be spotted. So that is more stealth based, which she can absolutely do. But this means that she's harder to hit, which is more interesting to me. Because not only does it mean that she can probably stick around longer. Nice. But it also means that if she's far away, they've got disadvantage. If she's even in their face and hitting them with 2 or 3 attacks, or however many it is, she's still harder to hit until she takes a hit. Need a flaming item. You. No. You. Cast. Hurl. Flame. I don't care about... empower for a laugh.
Solasta, conjure, malmis.
Sleep. Just sleep. Craft me that thing. Nice. We have 15 units of food. No, we're down to 3. That's good. We shouldn't have a load of food because it's heavy. Not that that really matters anymore, but... Kronborg. We've just found more food. From somewhere. This thing isn't going to be crafted before we hit the border, is it? Which means we can't start on the wand. Which is a shame. Dark Procession. 3 ghost wolves. A zombie ogre. Crimson spider this far out? And a necromancer. Ambush them. If we ambush them, that should mean that they're surprised, so we can get into position if needed. Theoretically. That's a cool picture. They are surprised. So what does a ghost wolf look like? We'll be fine. Have the 2 spiders there. Ghost wolves look like bear but blue and wolfy. And they're all stunned, right? Let's get you up there so you can see everything. Who's the biggest threat? The biggest threat is... I was going to say it was the zombie, but it clearly isn't. It's probably the spiders.
Take that.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Are you going to kill it in 3?
Well struck.
Wow. And we still have our bonus action. Where's Necro?
Natura.
He can die next.
Malmis.
He's going to do horrible things. That one's fine. They're frozen, so I'm not overly worried about them. You get 2 shots. Close enough, and then let's move you up. I want you there, so hopefully the spider will come up and try and intercept him. Wolves are surprised. They are just asking for a fireball, aren't they?
To death.
Don't worry about it. For a laugh. Yeah, for a laugh. We're travelling, so we'll get it back. And it failed, so we now have a pet ogre. Nice. That spell is ridiculous. I'm happy to say. Do it. See what these ghost wolves are made of. Strong stuff. They're immune to prone, but they are incapacitated. That's pretty good. That worked out quite well. Oh, I'm now on fire. Oh, what is this? Can you finish them all off?
You lose.
my god. Oh my god, she's just violence incarnate, isn't she? You're going to come to Colgar. Hello, beastie.
Hold firm. You've endured
that
worse.
left a puddle of poison that didn't look all that exciting. Go say hello. In fact, if I dash you... Well, apparently I can't. Ready your melee. It's glowing sword of death time. I think I will. I think I will. Yeah. Put a 2 in just to kill it. Nice. You know it's dead, right? Let's move you up there. 110 health in 1 turn. He is violence. 1 into you, we'll put 2 into you, you'll fall off there, it'd be funny.
A telling blow.
Oh my god, that thing went flying! Ah, stay there, that was worth it. It doesn't want to get up now, it's like, I'm done, screw this. You've been turning my friends against me. Ready a acid splash. Oh, let's just dash you in. I can dash you to there, so they're going to duke it out on the stairs. That'll amuse me.